How long does it take you to put? That was a 12-minute video on the MIDI spoons, Jeremy. How long does it take you to record that footage, to do the build, to before you even sit down in front of the video editing software?
See, I don't even know because honestly, that was like I was making something else, and that was like a side project. That was like a thing. I could make a spoon thing, and it turned into a big project. So I don't know how much time I don't know.
Well,
I
I
have no
I
idea.
don't need a correct answer, Jeremy. I'm kind of looking for does it take 20 minutes or does it take 3 days or
To
like what's
to do
the
everything.
just recording the footage,
Uh,
just doing the build and recording the footage.
20 hours maybe. I mean,
Okay, mostly there. I asked a question earlier about how much effort you should put into trying to make a video go viral. That's a stupid thing for me to say, but how much effort should you put into to appeasing the algorithm? How much effort should you put into working on a thumbnail, deciding on a thumbnail, and figuring out when to submit things to Hackaday and how to write a good title and whatnot? But we can take a pretty good guess if you spend 20 hours of work before you even sat down at a computer, you should spend quite a few hours working on thumbnails and planning.
yeah, no, you're right. That's the thing. I mean, I guess it's the thing is when I started out doing this stuff, it wasn't even about that. And I was thinking about this the other day. It's like I used to just build stuff just to build it. I mean, I built a robot. The first robot I built, I just built it. I showed it to my parents. Like, oh, I thought it was cool and something I did for myself. But it's like I'm not doing that anymore, and that's kind of
Yep.
that's kind of sad. I don't know. It's like I'm doing things to show off to people, and that part of that is because that's how I make my living in part. So I got to do that. But it's like I no longer have a hobby. I have something that used to be a hobby, and now it's my job.
Now it's a job.
And it's not. It's like what I do isn't my job. It's trying to promote that and get people to look at it and whatever. And I don't know. That's kind of a sad thing, I guess. I guess in my.
Well, I don't know if it's sad, Jeremy. It might be
I mean,
nice.
it is not. It's nice, and it's interesting. Not sad. It's just interesting when you think about it holistically. You're like, who am I doing this for? And I think that's something you said, Pat. And in fact, I years ago I made a video, a bunk bed video about that I made for my kids. Right? You guys may have seen it, maybe not. I don't know. But it didn't. I mean, it didn't do that well. But it was something that I needed to do, and it felt like I needed to tape it. Well, I made another bunk bed. I did not record it because just this is a project for me. Whatever, it's for my family, and it's not something I think would do that well. At the same time, a friend of Carl again, he suggested that maybe I record a video afterwards and say, okay, here's what I did, here's what I changed, whatever. And the interesting thing is, effort, versus how much it would take to do it. Maybe that's a very good use of my time because I'm not, you know, low effort. Yeah,
Well, I have a suggestion to add into that, Jeremy. You should take some little videos. Don't try to record a 20-hour process of building a bunk bed, but every now and then pick up the camera and just say what you're doing and get some shots, get some angles so that when you do the post I built a bunk bed video, you can, when you're saying, well, it was a lot of work to was really complicated figuring out how to attach this post to this post because it didn't fit, you can show instead of just tell.
that is a good idea, but I wish, but I the thing's built now, so it's
It's too late.
it's too
Yeah.
late.
Well,
Too late.
Jeremy, we have advice for the future. Future
Oh yeah,
Jeremy.
okay. Future Jeremy receives your advice and says he will think about it. Thank you. uh well,
I'm disappointed your video didn't keep doing a hockey stick.
well, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it's
Well,
not like it's dead. It's still getting some traffic, and I don't know if it'll hockey
And
stick
it might
again.
do it again.
Maybe,
Yeah.
but I think it will get some traffic into the future. Not viral, but I think hopefully it will continue to perform marginally. So, not not dead, but not. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll talk about this in a month or two, and it'll be great.
Well, and I think you're doing a good job, Jeremy, because there's only 7 videos here so far, and you only have 150 subscribers so far, and you have 3 videos with more than 1,000 views.
Yeah, I can't complain, I guess, but it's
Yeah,
just when you. That's another thing philosophically. It's like you do these videos. It's like no matter what, you're a little disappointed because it could have done better. It always could have done better.
Well,
It always could have done
where
worse.
I would have been disappointed, Jeremy, is your MIDI piano video here with almost 3,000 views. Your second video, where they have nowhere to go but to that video. That's it. I like Jeremy's MIDI piano. I want to see more. Nope.
Oh,
there's no more.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, no
Definitely gotta
piano.
make
We
more
could go watch
content.
Jeremy's feet on a drum. Is the other thumbnail.
Yeah, look, even people with 1 million subscribers are asking, "What do I do to get to 10?" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
It's-
you'd have to
it's
say
like you
something.
said,
Probably
they're
say
always-
something really horrible to get to 10. I mean, I think maybe Kanye West did. I don't know. But
I don't know. Don't say anything too terrible. It'll lose you subscribers. But
no,
Yeah,
you
I
mean
mean-
10 million is what you're saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. 10,
Yeah, I knew
10
that. I
million,
wasn't-
not 10. Nobody has
You
a
said
million
10.
wants to go down to 10. No, 10 million.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Jeremy, I see a pattern in your thumbnails here.
what's that? Let me
The ones where you're aiming just south of your crotch only have 100 views. Like, you should go back and put thumbnails on these 2 videos.
Okay, that's one way. That's one way to put
And
it.
your 3 videos that have more than 1,000 views, your face is in them. And it's not... I mean, technically your face is in 2 of these where you're looking way down at the... It's like this. You're way down there, looking at your guitar.
Yeah.
But, yeah, when your face is in there, you get over 1,000 views.
Well, see, I don't feel like it's not like I'm whatever Giselle or something or whatever. But I'm not whoever an ugly person would be either. So I guess that's okay.
Well, we all have faces for radio, Jeremy.
That's
But-
Yeah.
People connect with eyes and faces.
They
There's
do.
a connection there, Jeremy.
yeah. No, I see what you're saying because the box drums, both of those got like low hundreds of views, and it's all about my hands or somebody's hands and
If
feet.
you spend 10 hours on each of these videos that got 200 views, you should spend an hour and go back and put thumbnails on them, new thumbnails, and see what
And
happens.
you think that's a good idea, even though it's been out for a while.
I do, mostly because you only have 7 videos. So anybody who goes to your MIDI spoons and then clicks on your channel, they need to see other things to click on.
That's a good
Mhm.
point. Okay, so you say that I've got this guitar strap video, and I think it's pretty. I think the thumbnail is pretty awesome, but it's evidence would show that it's not. So what is the problem here?
Is that the one where I can only barely see some of your face? You're not looking at me. You're looking at the guitar.
Yeah, I'm looking at the guitar. So yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
look at me.
Yeah, well, you can't really see much of the guitar
Yeah.
either. You just see.
Shoot that photo from further down, not like a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Yeah, more like straight at you with maybe your left shoulder forward so we can see your face and the strap is up in the foreground as much as possible.
Strap it up. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do on that. Maybe I'll
Make a YouTube face.
make a face for YouTube. What'll happen next? I
Yeah.
can't bug my eyes out pretty well, so I guess that's a good YouTube
The
skill.
guitar strap company hates it when you do this. It's genius.
Yeah.